guys want some coffee? What's up YouTube? Back again today with another video. Today we're going to be doing a tank update video, fill you in on what's been going on with our fish tank over the last few weeks and give you a little walkthrough, and then towards the end of the video we're going to do a little fish feeding, so stay tuned, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm sure of you who've been following along to the channel will quickly realize that we have upgraded our fish tank from the 55 gallon up to a 75 gallon. Big shout out to my buddy TALLFisherMan J. John, we appreciate you, bro. John actually hooked us up with this fish tank, you guys. If it wasn't for him, we'd probably still be rocking the 55 gallon. This is actually what's really motivated me to bring out this tank update video, do a little feeding on camera, and kind of show you guys the fun behind the scenes, what's going on here at the Bite the Bait Fishing House. It's pretty cool. We've done a lot actually since our last video, aside from the tank. The tank is obviously a big deal, but aside from the tank, we've done an upgrade to the background. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on that so you guys can see. It's a really beautiful mangrove with the sunlight breaking in through the water. Really nice design. I really like the touch that it gives the fish tank. It gives it a really natural, subtle touch. Nothing too crazy, too poppy, too tropical looking. I really love the mangrove roots, and I love the sun peeking in. Okay, so after that, we've done a few other things. Most recent though is the addition to this beautiful Amazon sword. We actually added that Amazon sword just yesterday, and sitting next to the Amazon sword is this really cool little bluegill. This bluegill is actually courtesy of my buddy John, TALLFisherMan J. He actually caught this bluegill and brought him over to us. Some of you who may follow his channel might have seen him bring it over and actually go ahead and put it into our fish tank a few weeks ago. He actually made a video all about that. There's Willie, there's Ray. We actually don't have a name for the bluegill just yet, and we actually have a few other fish that are actually hiding right now. Let's see if we can spot them, and then we'll keep going over some of the new upgrades. Now if you guys look closely, behind our driftwood and anubias plant, we have a really nice clown knife fish. He's a little shy, he really likes to hide. This bluegill is really interested in the camera. He's like, what is going on? Take a look at the clown knife, guys. Super stoked about the clown knife. I actually picked it up at Petco. The clown knife was actually one of the first fish that we added after our last tank update video. So if you haven't seen the video before this, you guys can kind of get an idea of what the tank was like before, and then it'll kind of give you an idea of what the tank is like now. But so like we've been going through, this is the clown knife. He's hiding back there. Got our little bluegill down below. And then one of our most recent additions to the family is this beautiful silver Arowana. Again guys, this is actually courtesy of Petco. I'm pretty stoked about the exotic fish selection that Petco has. My local Petco, man, they're really, they got their game up high compared to a lot of the local aquarium stores. They got some pretty awesome fish, and they're always open to ordering you whatever type of fish you're interested in. They actually called me in the second this Arowana came in because they knew how badly I wanted to get one for my fish tank. So it's a little baby Arowana. It's around 4 to 5 inches. But boy is he ever healthy. He crushes minnows at the surface. For those of you that are interested in possibly building your own tank and you're looking into scaping it and how much you're going to need, from what you're looking at right here in my tank, you're looking at about 75 pounds of aquarium gravel that I picked up at Walmart, and I definitely recommend you guys check it out at Walmart because it's pretty cheap. And they got these really big bags. The brand is actually Aquaculture, if you guys are interested in looking that up. Aquaculture is the one that sells them. It's aquarium gravel, and it's pretty good quality, I gotta say. I tried to wash them off, but they were completely clean, so I'm very excited about that. So moving on from the aquarium gravel, we've added a bit of driftwood to the tank as well. Really excited about this driftwood. Got a really good deal on it at the pet store. The one at the center I actually got at PetSmart. That was pretty cool. It's actually one of my first aquarium purchases at PetSmart. That's a planted driftwood. It actually comes with anubias planted into it, and I really like it as a centerpiece. I think it really pops. And then the two side pieces, I actually picked them up at my local Petco. I do a lot of shopping at Petco just because of how close it is to my home. It's very convenient. And that, you guys, just to give you an idea, that's a really cheap upgrade that you can do to your tank. The driftwood, they sell it for around $4 to $5, the one on the left and the right. And the planted driftwood, I believe I paid about $12 for it. So if you guys are looking for some driftwood and you don't want to order it online, you want something that's already been pre-soaked, been cleaned and it's ready to go. You guys can check them out at those stores that I mentioned before. And we also have some other miscellaneous plants. We got some Java ferns, and I believe that one to the side of the Java fern is a Malaysian tropical plant assortment right there, which I'm really excited about. Something new that I did just yesterday, I added some really pretty pebbles around all the plants in the tank, and I think it really gives it a beautiful feel. It actually gives it a little bit of contrast and really makes the green in the plants pop out. And out to the side, take a look at these rocks right here. This is the Amazon sword. I think the Amazon sword is going to be a really nice focal point to the tank. That's actually why I set it up alone to the right over here. I'm really excited to see how it's going to bloom and see how it's going to grow. And I'm still looking at ideas as to maybe other things to add to the tank. But as of right now, I'm pretty excited with the way that it's looking. It's giving my fish quite a bit of room to just swim around, have fun, not bump into things. And yeah, it's seeming like a really peaceful environment. I wonder what you guys are thinking. I really am excited to hear what you guys think about the new tank upgrade, what you guys think about the aquascape that we did to the tank. I'd love to hear your feedback. I know you guys were very vocal on the first few videos, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about it now. It's actually been about 2+ months since we got our first tank. So this tank is completely cycled through. What I did when I transferred from the 55 to the 75, I actually took out about 90% of the water from my 55 and transferred it over this tank, and I transferred over the existing filters as well, which that definitely helped with keeping the cycle going. I've been testing my water regularly and everything seems to be doing very well. Now I know a lot of you guys are pretty stoked, and I'm sure you guys want to see the whole fish feeding process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, quickly catch some minnows at my local pond, and I'll be right back, set the camera up on the table, and give you guys a really nice, cool little clip of these guys going at it. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick little feeding. So again, just a quick update video. Want to give a big thanks to my bro John, hooking it up with this beautiful fish tank. He really didn't need to do that. Absolutely love it. I think the simple scape that we came out with looks really natural, and that's kind of like what I wanted. I wanted something very natural, nothing crazy, nothing over the top that's going to be a headache to maintain. I feel like this is super simple, easy to maintain, and the fish have plenty of room to navigate the tank and feel at home. These guys are wild, man. They're like, they don't, like when I put these minnows in the tank, like they're like all over it. Back then I used to buy the little minnows at Petco, like the goldfish minnows, but I just found it to be crazy because those goldfish minnows, they're pretty big, and when you put them in the tank, it's like boom, 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 boom. So you buy 10 minnows thinking it's gonna go throughout the whole tank, and like that peacock bass right there, she's a savage. Well, at least I think she's a she. It might be a he, but that peacock is a savage, dude. I mean, like, I've seen this fish right here with like 4 goldfish in the mouth at once. I mean, it's insane. It's pretty cool to see how it's just go bam, bam, kabam, and it's like incredible, because it's like out in the wild they probably do it all the time, especially when they get bigger. But when you got them in a tiny little environment like this, to see them thriving that way, it's a lot of fun. They get a little nervous when I put the camera in front, but honestly, guys, I'm loving the tank. It was a little tough at first, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't easy to pick up. We did a lot of research. We did a lot of trips to Petco. We got a lot of information from the people at Petco. They were a big help. and helping us establish a safe ecosystem for our fish. So big thanks to them for always testing our waters, recommending us great products, and getting us to the point that we are now, that I really feel comfortable with any fish that goes into the tank being really nice and healthy. But that's gonna do it for us today. If you guys got any tips, tricks, or comments that you want to drop down below, I'd love to hear them, hear what you guys are thinking. If you guys got any names, remember the bluegill has not yet been named and the Arowana has not yet been named. So if you guys have any cool name suggestions, drop them down in the comment section below. I'll look forward to hearing from you guys some feedback on that. See if you guys come up with any cool names. But that's gonna do it. This is our tank update for this week. I'm gonna try to do some videos as often as I can when I have something interesting to show. Maybe some fish feedings if they're going crazy and everybody's just going all out. But that's gonna do it for us today. If you guys have any suggestions for future fish tank videos, leave it down below. Tell me what you guys think. I don't want to make this video super long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like this update. I hope you guys like what we have done to the tank. Remember, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until that next video, peace.